Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Sunday late afternoon episode of Ted's Cellar with me, your most gracious host, Ted. I'm sorry that there wasn't an episode yesterday on Saturday and also on Friday. On Friday, I just went out for some drinks with some colleagues after work, and on Saturday, as of yesterday, I entertained my friend Sam, who I hadn't seen in quite a while, and his girlfriend, and Sam fixed up my new computer, so that's the reason why there wasn't an episode for the last couple of days. And I'm not sure if my uploading on here has been a bit inconsistent over the last few weeks. I've just been quite busy with work, editing for the gaming channel, and then also just been going through some personal stress and sort of slightly depressive episodes. But I'm gonna try and do my best to keep the show going as possible, as much as I possibly can, because I like doing this. To be honest, I really enjoy doing these Ted's Cellar episodes. But anyway, it is currently 4:29 in the afternoon on Sunday the 25th of July 2021. Hope I'm following you on a good state of affairs. If I'm not, then I hope things improve very promptly. I've got another beer from our old friends at the Wine Barrel on Western Road in Huyghe, and this one is from a brewery that we've looked at before. So Mongozo are a Belgian beer brewer who specialise in sort of kind of more exotic flavoured Belgian white beers. Last time we reviewed something from them, it was a coconut flavoured beer. This time, it's banana. I think the last time I reviewed a beer that had anything to do with banana in it was when we reviewed that beer from the Eagle Brewery, I think it was, or they might just be called Eagle Brewery, and it was a banana bread flavoured beer. Surprisingly quite nice. Had a bit of a chocolatey, almost peanut buttery tinge to it. It was really good, actually. Surprisingly nice. This one's probably going to be a bit lighter. It's only 3.6% alcohol volume, so not as strong as, like, say, a Belgian Trappist beer. But, yeah, it looks interesting enough. Let me see. So, it was brewed by Brewery L, Huyghe, and I'm guessing Mongozo is an offshoot of Huyghe, because we've reviewed a few drinks from Huyghe in the past. And yeah, this is the exotic beer Mongozo Banana. Basically, yeah. I quite like sort of the design of the bottle. It's not the type and style I would design, but it's simple, it's got fresh, light, friendly colours, and it gives you the impression of a nice tropical light beer. So, yeah, 10 out of 10 for that. This was £2.89 from the Wine Barrel on Western Road in Huyghe, by the way. So, I'm hoping that the quality of it should be representative of the price, I would say. I mean, to be fair, that's usually the case with most, if not all, Belgian beers that I've ever tried. I think the lowest I've ever rated a beer from Belgium, and maybe I'm a little bit biased to Belgian beers myself, is probably like about 7, which, to be fair, I mean, if that's the lowest I've ever rated a beer from that country, that's pretty good going. So let's give it a sniff and see what our first impression's like. Yep. Just smells like a white wheat beer with slight tint of fermented banana. It has this sort of not so much candified but more like caramelized banana smell to it, which is, I think, a lot more welcoming. It's a lot more palatable. It doesn't sting in the nostrils too much, and it just sort of rolls through a little bit. And I understand people probably might not like bananas or the smell of bananas so much, and it's quite striking to the point where it does like catch you a bit. So I'll probably give the smell a 7.5 out of 10. It smells nice, but I imagine that it probably might put some people off. But anyway, first of all, we'll try and get ourselves a quick palate cleanser of water. And then, on to the most important part of the video, which is to see what this tastes like. So, bottoms up. And to everyone, I hope you have a fantastic week ahead. The banana's quite subdued, actually. It's not too omnipresent, actually. Yeah, it definitely does feel like a bit more like you're eating like the caramelised banana from like a banoffee pie or something, where it's sort of like been browned in brown sugar, a bit of a vanilla-y twist, and like a caramelised finish. And that's what the broad sort of flavour is like in this, and particularly in the finish. The finish has this really strong sense of like caramelised banana, but it's not overpowering, which is really nice. The through line is like this simple Belgian white beer flavour, which in its simplicity, I think really complements the banana and the striking flavours that encumbers quite nicely. It's very smooth as well, because you think with such a vibrant flavour as banana, it might be a bit mess up the senses a little bit, or it might not necessarily be the smoothest drinking experience. The texture is really smooth. It's almost like drinking a smooth soda, actually, in effect. It doesn't feel like a hard beer or drink at all. It definitely feels like one to drink to relax with on like maybe a hot or a sweltering day. And yeah, it's generally pretty relaxing, actually. I'd say the toffee-ishness and like the vanilla-y sort of aspect of it towards the finish could be sort of accentuated a bit more to sort of counterbalance the sheer sort of like flavour of the banana in this. But generally speaking, this is really well made. The texture is probably the strongest part of it because it's so smooth that you really just feel like the flavour is just there to present itself as intended, and it's really like quite a nice, pleasant drinking experience. I'm finding very little to actually complain about it, so I'll probably give it a 9 out of 10 actually. This is a really, really nice beer. I think I probably prefer it a bit more than the coconut one that I reviewed before from these guys, which I didn't expect to be the case. I thought I'd probably enjoy the coconut one more, but yeah, I actually really like this. This is really good stuff, and I think it's well worth the price, and I will probably go out of my way to get some more again in the future. But anyway, yeah, if you guys like this video, do leave a like, share and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future episodes of Ted's Brew Cellar, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you have any other desires to follow anything else I do online, I'll leave the links to all my social medias and other YouTube channels in the video description down below. But until next time, have fun, stay safe with whatever you're doing, don't do anything I wouldn't do, wash your hands, take a mask with you to the shops, drink responsibly, know your limits, and I'll see you guys at the bar next time on Ted's Brew Cellar. Bye bye for now.